Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, hawaiirealestate.org. If you're new to the channel, I'm all about teaching you everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you just can't find in the listing. And today, as promised, I am shooting live from the beautiful Kanapali beach in front of Whalers Village. Had some comments out there from folks that wanted to see, hey, what's exactly going on at the Whalers Village? And so I'm going to just give you guys a quick walking tour here today. You probably heard the good news already that as of October 15th, you can fly to Hawaii with a negative COVID test. So as long as you test negative within 72 hours of departure, you can come here and avoid the 14-day quarantine. So that's huge, right? So we're hoping that if you're watching this video, you're thinking about coming to Maui or one of our wonderful neighboring islands, Kauai, the big island of Hawaii, or Oahu. You can go to Molokai too. I mean, that's an amazing place if you haven't checked it out. But I'm here to sort of sound the beacon that the economy here has been utterly decimated. And sure, the big corporations are doing okay, I'm sure, but the working people, right? They need to make a living. Hello, people. We realize that coronavirus is dangerous, but poverty is equally dangerous, okay? So opening up in a make sense way that I think should have happened maybe 2 or 3 months ago with testing makes a ton of sense. So if you disagree with that, hey, that's cool. You know, you can go to Lanai or something, have your mask and hang out. But for the rest of us, we need to work and make money, and we love our visitors, so we can't wait to see you. And I believe that a testing program makes a lot of sense. If you get on the airplane and you're not sick and you don't have COVID, you can come here, you're not going to get anyone infected, right? So that just makes logical sense. So I'm glad someone put their thinking cap on out there in our wonderful government. So let's get back to work. And for the rest of you, get yourselves over here on vacation, because this is what's going to await you, right? This beautiful Kanapali, voted the most bestest beach in the entire planet. Condé Nast, Kapalua Bay, I think, was also on that list. That's just right down the way. So the big question has been, hey, what's open? Okay, so as of right now, Whalers Village is in fact open. Now this is way before, you know, anyone's traveling here, and it's already open right now, Monday through Sunday, and from 12 to 6. So let's take a quick tour around. Enough of me. Let's take a look around and see what I can show you that'll help. So here we have some wonderful people chilling out, having a good time. That right there is the Whaler. If you love the Whaler, I'd love a thumbs up. I love the Whaler. It's a fee simple property where you can come and own a home and then rent it out legally as a vacation rental and get a great return on your investment. Looking down the coast here and the beach, you've got the Sheraton Black Rock all the way there at the end, and of course Black Rock itself. Yeah, so some fantastic availability of sand right now. You can tell there's not very many people out here. I think I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 that direction. What do I got this way? I got these 3 people here in the water, and then those 3 people there, so 6 people that direction. And normally, right, this would be just jam-packed with folks. So let's just take a quick walking tour. I love a thumbs up, a subscribe, and any comments. If you find this video helpful, that helps me out with YouTube, obviously. They're like, hey, people are watching, they like it. And what's not to love about Maui, right? I mean, sheesh. So here we have the wonderful Hula Grill. This right here is where the band usually would be playing right now, and this place would be completely full of people drinking cocktails and having fish tacos. Make sure my camera angle is right here. By the way, guys, just so you know, I listen to your comments and your feedback, and I've got the microphone with the windsock, and I've got the gimbal going today, so no one's going to get seasick as I walk around with the camera. We'll go until the gimbal battery dies. Over here we have if you guys remember, this is where the Christmas tree usually is, right here, right? Right now it's a pineapple, but a great place to get your picture taken right here in front of this Christmas tree, or the pineapple, right, when it's not Christmas. And over here we have the newly renovated Leilani's. Again, this would be some more patio dining happening right here and fine dining up top, but this would normally be full of people and a band right there. My opinion, best fish tacos on Maui. It's just my opinion. I know that's a hotly debated topic, but man, they're good, really good. So here we have the entrance to Whaler Village, the shopping center. Over here we have the newly minted Monkey Pod Kitchen. Of course, you've probably been to the one in Wailea, but they opened one up here in Whalers Village a while ago. Instantaneous success. We're talking lines of people eating their wonderful pizza and beer and all kinds of good fare, right? It's not just a pizza joint, but they do have the wood-fired ovens in there. Little Louis Vuitton in case you've got too much money and you just need to get rid of some of it. Can't believe they left any handbags in there at all, but they did. They always have the coolest artwork here though, man. It's always so unique. I haven't seen that one yet. Ono Gelato, Lululemon. There's a winning stock. I don't know if you guys have been, I showed the Sand people yesterday down on Front Street. Of course, they've got this location here, and I believe there's one in Paia as well. And then I don't know if you guys have been to the newest opening of Olukai store, but I believe this is their first corporate store. Love Olukais, pretty much all I wear. But come check out this store next time you're at Whalers. But yeah, it's quiet, you know. I mean, yes, some of these stores are open. I just talked to the security guard to get the inside scoop, and he says it's about 9 or 10 places that are open. Come in here, pick yourself up a nice Rolex. They are open. And then over here, this is a great little area that they just remodeled. Of course, this whole area went under a renovation. But down here is where they do the movie night and bring the kids down in the golf cart, and we sit and watch movies that they put up on a projector right there. It's a cool little place to come down and hang out. So yeah, this is sort of the general gist of what's going on here. If you remember last time I did this video, I was cruising around on a one wheel, but security definitely got a hold of that one pretty quick. So I have to walk now. It's okay, I'll survive. And I'll just quickly take you around, and then we'll finish up maybe with a quick shot of a resort next door. Hey, by the way, the Whaler, which is right here, just to orientate you, their pool and hot tub is open. That's a definite sign of life. Over here we have Honolulu Surf. We got Billabong right there. Well, we got to get a shot of that wave right there. Look at that, huh? That's why you come to Maui, you big wave riders, right? Jaws. Way above my skill level, way above. Plus I like to live. Little Tori Richard. There's not too many stores open. I'm having a hard time finding the 9. It's pretty quiet. But I fully anticipate everyone is working towards the October 15th date, assuming, of course, the government doesn't change their mind again. And we shall see these stores opening up on a more regular basis with customers. But yeah, it's basically kind of ghost towny. Next time you're in Whalers, don't forget to visit. There's my Keller Williams office right up there. I'm usually not in the office though, I'm usually out and about. So be sure to call me, 808-298-2030 if you're in the market for some real estate here. I probably won't be in the office. And if there's a swell, I'm just kidding. I work all the time. Okay, up here we got a little Tommy Bahama. Fantastic place to spend lots of money on shirts and stuff like that. And then we've got the whale. Check out this whale skeleton here, it's pretty cool. So here we are at the front of Whalers Village right now. And I'll take you to the signs. You can see officially the stores that have committed to opening before visitors showed. And I think it's important to show them some special love when you come and visit, because it takes guts to open up before, you know, before everybody else. Right here we go. We're open 12 to 6. Open stores, Lulu, Lily, Louis, Sephora, Tommy, Kono, and more. I've always loved these trees, man. They're just, the trees in Hawaii and the clouds in Hawaii. Man, two things that are just fabulous. Obviously over here we've got the Kanapali golf course down there. Lots of people golfing every day. You can can see there's a whole slew of golf carts lined up right there. Excellent course, 2 18-holers. Bring your clubs or rent them. Okay, so now we'll do real quick is we'll head down through the rest of Whalers Village, and I'll head over to the closest resort to the south, which is of course the Westin. Of course, you all know that there's many Westins on the west side of Maui, so if you're staying at the Westin, be sure to get some good clarification on which one you're staying at, because there's the the timeshares, there's the hotel. Just make sure you get the exact street address, and that way you're not kind of flailing around. Hey, look over here, PacSun is open. Check that out. That's where all my kids want to buy clothes. Darn PacSun. I'm not going to tell them it's open, by the way, so. But they are, man. Check it out. I'll dip in just for a little bit of AC. There we go. Okay, Rip Curl. My second favorite surf brand after Hurley. Make the best wetsuits, for sure. From down under, mate. Right? Okay, here we go. Again, where have we seen this before? Honolulu Cookie Company, right? Another sample session coming up. Of course, they're not open, but if you want to eat the best cookie in the world, the samples are usually right there. Very, very good. It's a great gift, by the way. If you want to give someone a gift, it's a great gift to give somebody. Okay, I think I'll head out this way actually, because there's one other place I want to mention here that's pretty darn amazing, and that is the Choice. If you guys are health nuts and you like to eat fantastic health bar stuff, they opened up a Choice here a little while ago, and man, it is so good. Joey's Kitchen is pretty amazing as well. But yeah, here you go. They're not open yet, but man, great place to eat. Okay, so now we'll head over to the Westin, and yeah, even the fountains are turned off. Usually this is running a sheet of water. Not now. That's good. Save on the electric bill. Hey, Lululemon's open. There we go. Get your yoga gear. Kanapali. Man, I'm telling you. First time I came here, I think it's when I fell in love. My old buddy Wayne Dyer. Bumped into him a couple times here when I was on vacation. It's not like we were close friends or anything. I was just a big fan, but he used to swim this every afternoon when he was on island, and he had a oceanfront condo down at the Alii. God rest his soul. He's a cool man. I'm sure he's laughing right now, looking down from the heavens. I'll tell you a true story. This is no joke. So one day I was down hanging out with my kids at Kanapali, right, just in the water, hanging out, and something told me, hey, just get out there and swim out 100 yards. Just go. I don't know. Just okay. All right. I swear I've never done this before. I'm not a big. I just don't go swimming, right? I go surfing. But that particular day, I did. I just swam out like 100 yards, and I was like, okay, this is cool. This is fun. And all of a sudden, I heard something, and it was Wayne Dyer swimming right up. Man, I had his snorkel gear on, doing his paddles, and he stopped and looked at me. I said, hey, Wayne, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm doing great. How you doing? I said, I'm doing awesome. I said, hey, buddy, you're an amazing guy. He says, yeah, so are you. He kept swimming. It was so crazy. Just a random chance meeting in the middle of the ocean. Of course, Wayne would say there's nothing chance about that. It's all pre-planned, ordained, orchestrated by God himself. But he was a neat guy. Another cool story. This is another cool story, actually. Check this out. I had a friend of mine come visit me here, a guy named Mike Klee, and he's a big Wayne Dyer fan. He's like, oh man, I wish I could meet Wayne. Because I wasn't like buddies with him. I couldn't go like knock on his door. It's like his last day of vacation, and he was. We were hanging out, having a couple beers, and I try to be a good host. So I said, hey, I'll go get the car, Mike. You stay here, dry off, drink your beer. I'll go get the car, and I'll come get you. So as I was leaving to go get the car, I ran to Wayne. He's like walking right here on this boardwalk. And I said, hey, Wayne, no way, I just ran into you. That's crazy. He's like, hey, how you doing, man? I was like, hey, check this out. I got a buddy of mine. He's on island, right? He's leaving tomorrow morning. and he would love to meet you, and he will just completely freak out. He's like, oh, I'd love to meet him. That'd be great. Where's he at? It's like he's actually in a hot tub right down here. He's like, sounds good, let's go. So anyway, we walked down there together, and there's my buddy Mike sitting in the hot tub, and Wayne just walked up and just freaked him out. Just like, I said, he asked me, hey, what's his name? I say, it's Mike. He went, hey Mike, how you doing, man? Here he is talking to Wayne Dyer, and just a cool moment, you know. That's the kind of guy he was, you know. Amazing. First time I met him, he invited my whole family up to his condo, and had little kids at the time, and he gave my kids little books, little kiddie books, and he signed them, you know. It was so cool. Just a neat guy. Miss him. Anyway, here we are at the newly renovated Westin. They were doing renovations, you know, way before COVID hit, and I think they're pretty much done. But you can see pools are even drained now. Whoa, sorry about that. Pools are drained. Fantastic place to stay. You'll have to come check it out now that everything's been redone. It's all perfect. And they have the heavenly spa now. There's your massage cabana. Imagine you're in there right now, getting a nice massage. Sun's getting ready to set here in a little bit. I mean, you just can't beat it, right? This is Maui. And of course, just to orientate you, in case you're not familiar, right down there, we're looking at the Alii, those two buildings right there. And then Wayne's place was that south building, third or fourth floor, oceanfront. Ooh, look, the point's breaking right now a little bit. Kind of nice. So, anyway, hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. This is such a joy and an honor to share this with you. I hope the wind isn't too crazy on the microphone. I hope the gimbal has been a little more easy on the eyes. If you've enjoyed the video, I'd love a thumbs up, a share. Please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. And I'd love to hear your comments. Anything you want to share about any stories you have on Maui, experiences you've had maybe with Wayne Dyer. And certainly, if you're ever in the market for property on Maui, or you need to sell a property on Maui, I'd love to help you out. Thanks again. Until next time, Eric West out. Aloha.